Alright, well, we are outside doing some work, and I looked over and I said, what is that stick sitting on top of the mulch? And it's not a stick, just a little garter snake, or possibly a water snake, but nothing really poisonous up here, so I'm just going to let him. He's probably enjoying the heat off of the mulch. He's laying out. He's all stretched out. He's trying to take in some body heat, I guess. So we're not gonna mess with him. He's pretty color. He's pretty color. And JT doesn't understand. He doesn't know what the heck Daddy's talking about. I could pick him up easy, but I'm just gonna let him. I was just shoveling a couple minutes ago, working on the mulch. Where'd he go? Now he's gone. He's completely gone. He came in, sucked up a little heat into his body. I'm not bothering him. He's not bothering me. Last year there was a black snake in the cabin, so I don't care about snakes. Anybody that knows me knows I'm not afraid of snakes. I know enough about them to know what are the dangerous ones and what are not dangerous. But I can hear women screaming, looking at the video. Oh my God! He was a garter, I think, from the way his head was rounded, the colorations of him, and he moseyed on back into the woods. Maybe he'll lay out here tonight when after I'm not talking. But all right, well, Big Bear Life. That's back on the side. Good afternoon, Big Bear Life here. Wondering if anybody has any suggestions of the few people that watch of what can be done to stop deer from destroying plant life. The camp here is not occupied from like October through March. And this year, well, there is the one rhododendron. It's a paper white. It's beautiful now. But you're looking at about 4 foot up. Under that fern there, below that, all those blooms, it's bare. Last year, those blossoms went all the way down to the ground. It was beautiful. And my next door neighbor, she had a bunch of holly. And you can see the arborvitae all along the road there, from about 4 foot up and down to the ground, has been gnawed down. And almost every tree, all the way. And it continues on this side of the road. You can't really see them back there, but they gnawed everything. We also have a maroon rhododendron behind the bathroom. And we also have a mountain laurel back there, and it was gnawed. Now, I heard putting Epsom salts on the ground and, highly fertilizing it. And then with all the rain that we had, they're all starting to come back. I don't know if all those arborvitaes are going to come back, though. There's a lot that look barely kind of happy. But I'm trying to find, is there anybody know any tricks to stop deer from completely, other than putting a bullet in their head? Because, I live in Pennsylvania, and they're the game people. They don't like you to kill anything, and, you got to have there's a deer season, there's an antler season, there's a doe season, there's a season when you can, arrow, use arrows or whatever, and it's kind of rough. Some people up here have kind of marked their properties as no hunting without permit, and then open it up to selected people for permit, and they all want a buck. They all want the big bucks. They're not taking down the does. So there are, somebody gave me a count that they did a count, and in this valley here that I live on top of this mountain, there's something like 300 deer right now, bucks and little ones, fawn, everything from, bucks down to, yearlings and stuff. Hey, stop. And JT, come on. Come here. Stop. Sit. And so I'm just looking for any advice as far as what we can put down to stop them from eating. Somebody said, put a bunch of bales of hay out in the thing. Yeah, well, that's just drawing them all into here. We want to draw them out of here. We want to, kind of chase them from eating everything. The fern right here at the corner of the bathroom, they all came back, but they were all under snow. From what I hear, this winter, it was about 20 to 36 inches of snow out here from January through, March. And that's why all the stuff that was higher than that got gnawed on. It wasn't on the ground. The stuff on the ground kind of, this Japanese maple, it loses all its leaves, so it doesn't get bothered. But everything else kind of dies back, and the things that don't die back, holly, arborvitae, the rhododendron, it was kind of bad. So I'm just looking for if anybody has any information, as well as, any comments, likes, shares, subscribes. Please, JT wants some friends. Who wants to be JT's friend? Who wants to be, oh, look at that face. Who wants to be JT's friend? Who wants to get on my Facebook and say, hi, Mr. JT, I am your friend. He wants a friend. He wants new friends. So if you could get back with me, that'd be great. We'll talk to you later. Big Bear Life and JT, and we're on the side.